Hello everybody, welcome back to part 63 of Persona 5. Last time we managed to do the final days before the deadline and Futaba dealt with Megid. Now I need to go to sleep, but I did give my plant some nutrients to increase my kindness. We're just gonna have to trust Futaba. Let's get some sleep. And I also forgot to turn off my speakers in the last part. That's the one downside. If you don't think about it, you're gonna... Well, yeah, you're gonna hear the speakers if I don't think about turning them off. So you might hear an echo of the game. A little out of sync even, so... Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down. Boss, hello? But the boss is downstairs, I'm Joker. Or the leader.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Megid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Megid member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Megid has yet to issue an official reply.
Vengeance.
Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Pyramid of Wrath. Oh, so she was
What are you all
Wrath.
smirking about?
I thought she was gonna be Sloth. So we've had Lust, Gluttony, Envy, well, Lust, Envy, Gluttony, and Wrath. So I was right, it's the 7 deadly sins. And suddenly the sun's gone again. What are you all smirking about? Something great happened? Nothing.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
Nice.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone. Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Try to whisper in front of the boss.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
She only trusts me.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Typical boss. Back to the future. Okay, so it's definitely past October. Or at least in October. Because otherwise the calendar wouldn't go all the way over to October.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura? And Megid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
True criminal.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different?
Because we try to make them better people. We make them confess their crimes. He tries to destroy their minds. There's a big difference there.
Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Bond is going deeper. Yeah, this is the only way I can bond with her. Still no bonus.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura.
Kunikazu Okumura.
You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Okay then. Well, he does have a nice tie, or is it a shirt underneath? I think it's a tie. A big tie.
To
Or
think,
scarf.
the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims. Like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs. Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
Also, if you asked her how far she was in her research, then you wouldn't have gotten an answer because Futaba didn't know. And it was in Futaba's cognition. She could have said, I was almost done, but in reality she would have been halfway. Or she could have said, I had barely begun, and she would have almost finished in reality, so...
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse. On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else. You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember?
She's just done eating, she's gonna go downstairs.
She is quite difficult.
Oh, she was just gonna heat it up.
That smell.
Come on, no fair!
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
See, if she was really this anxious, she wouldn't be sitting with her back towards them. She would sitting face forward to them and with her back against the wall. You know, the paranoia chair? I think I mentioned it before. It's when you sit in the corner so that you have a view over the entire area and nobody can sneak up on you.
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
Yeah.
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
I mean, sorry, but the 3 other people also joined pretty easily. Well, except maybe Makoto. Ryuji just went with it the second we entered the palace. He just pretty much went with it. Yusuke needed a little convincing from his master being evil, and An pretty much joined on her own, so this isn't so easy compared to all that. It's pretty much the same.
Well, I guess.
Actually, it's even more difficult because we had to go through an entire palace made by her in order to get to this point.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Secret.
Private.
Oh, private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Send her a text message. Let's get to know her. She's okay as is. She's okay as is.
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
She might not be too interested in that.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
She's trying to say she doesn't want this.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this?
It'll be a disaster. Good luck. Kitty.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating part.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
We're talking about our justice and he's going with my justice. Yet he claims to be working for the actual justice of the law. But he keeps saying my justice with the emphasis on the my. Also, she seems a lot calmer now that she's questioning us compared to what just happened. Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from the Medjet attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. It was close though, even though I was 2 weeks in advance. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Ooh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjet, was it? Nope, totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or these rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why? Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on. Yeah. Winning Futaba is going to be a lot of work. More than stealing someone's heart. Just him? Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You sure? There's no doubt about it. I mean, they took Medjet down. Even the guys who had been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it. Why is he of all people getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens. Message. I'm beat. Higher-ups aren't happy with one-off articles anymore, so I'll be needing some more info from you. Bond will go stronger soon. Okay, head over immediately. Thanks for your continued patronage. Okay, I'll see you at the bar as usual. Hurry! I only had one text message, so...
Oh?
So that Ace Detective is serious, huh? I see. Oh yeah, there's something I need to apologize to you about. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding out about your criminal record. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. So I did some digging out of curiosity, and I found a ton more than I was expecting. Sorry about that. I have to say though, the ruling made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have gone down behind the scenes to make sure that was the end result. That must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Well, just forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. Because of your incident? Exactly! I've made a vow to avenge my partner for... Whoops. Lala-chan, refill! No, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rooting around in a kid's past and expect to keep your own secrets hidden. Wait, don't blame me for that. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. You can trust me. I mean, it's not like I don't trust you. And hold on a second. Why am I getting threatened like a bad guy? Treated like a bad guy? Look, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you keep all that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up in you. That's true. And I guess this is the fairest course of action for our business partnership, right? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who helped with photography, Kaio Murakami. We were a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids of countless scandals together, also the music stopped. This is until that day came. We were on the trail of a certain bureaucrat, who was involved in a slush fund to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid leads on the guy. Then one night, I got a voicemail from Kaio saying I got a voicemail from Kaio saying she had gotten hold of something big. But that was the last I ever heard from her. The next day, that bureaucrat was found dead at a love hotel, and Kaio had gone missing. What was the cause of death? Well, the case of death isn't known. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was a murder or suicide. As for the killer,
Shit.
the police accused Kaio. The police accused Kaio. They said she killed him in a crime of passion. That's impossible though. She never would have slept with a disgusting man like that. And more importantly, it's pretty damn fucked up to make allegations like that without any evidence. Ichiko-chan. Sorry. The case was closed, but we never found the truth. And Kaio was labeled a professional disgrace. And since we were partners, the company decided it would be best to move me to another department. I'm going to prove Kaio is innocent though. That's why I'm conducting my own private investigation now. Sounds like defamation. Unforgivable. How's your research going? That's unforgivable. You're damn right. But thanks to all the info you've been giving me, I should have more time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Alright, we're even now. I didn't enjoy it though. You sure about that? It's been ages since I've seen you smile this much. Well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay then, I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Exclusive The Phantom Thieves. Lofty details in connection with the secret society. Just kidding. Don't worry. I'll definitely come up with a better headline before we go to print. Okay, Bond is going deeper. Rank 7? 5. Dang, I'm slow with her.
Alright.
Still, there's just one thing that bothers me. There's no doubt the chief is onto my investigation. Maybe we should keep acting like a couple so we can trick him. How's that sound? Leave the kid alone. Hey, it's getting late. Shouldn't you be heading home by now? Yeah. Oh? Oh yeah. Palace ended. Time for a conversation with Igor. And Morgana, because he needs to level up too. Rank up 2.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
I have a bad feeling.
I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
What, more stock? Nothing. Just more Arcana Burst. Also rank 7.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
So there's 3 more ranks with Igor. I'm guessing the game is gonna end at the 3rd rank, at the final rank. Damn, that's a big increase. He wasn't kidding. So I'm guessing it's gonna end when I get rank 10 with Igor. I'm sorry, I haven't slept much. I haven't had much sleep.
Well then.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Speak of the devil. Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Issei? We're in front of Futaba's house. You wanna meet here? And not LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon!
Hey!
Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously. Yeah, I also thought they were gonna meet up at LeBlanc, to be honest. Dang. What's up with the mask? What is that supposed to be? Don't worry about it. Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste. Let's get started, shall we?
Well then.
What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of a true communication, after all. Will it be enough? I thought it would be best to start off just by learning some more about each other. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
Oh?
And what do you mean by ordinary topics? You know, things like food or weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba? Organic ones. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no signs of stopping. But no, haven't been out. Oh right. Makoto's getting overwhelmed. This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Okay.
Ah, superb. Did he take the legs from one and heads from another and arms from it? Did he just mix up everything? I was gonna say just take the legs and put them on something else, but then I noticed everything else. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly. My children! What have you done to my children? They appear to be quite shoddily made.
No!
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman. No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits. This is all Inari's fault. Inari? Your thief clothes look like a fox. According to Japanese folklore, foxes like Inarizushi, thus Inari. Inari. They were in the perfect poses too. It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari. Also, she's not wearing a mask and she's very fluent in her words. How dare you say that to me of all people? Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument. Yeah. She's talking. They're spending time.
I see.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool. Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment. Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation. It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones. So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze. In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room? Yes, she hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity. Don't set the bar so high! Give a try, we'll all be there too. That's probably gonna unnerve her more if there's more people. Just give it a try. You can at least try. Don't worry. And then she'll probably say that's easy for you to say. Just give it a try. I can't stand this gung-ho way of doing things. Yeah, I like to plan things in advance too, so if you tell me, yeah, we're gonna do that next. Why didn't you tell me before that we were gonna do this? I've left tomorrow to An and Ryuji. Issei will be there as well, so you'll be okay. Can I wear my mask? I think it would be best if you didn't. You didn't say no though. There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go. Yeah, she asked and you didn't say no. You said it'd be better not to. Okay, not bad for her first time. She's still got a long way to go though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Can I do something in the evening or not? Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking all about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who helped us take Medjed down going? Futaba-chan! My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room, probably mine. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Ooh, I can't wait. Oh, big ooh. Ooh, I can't wait. And I forgot to read that. Something about An and Ryuji being pumped. Oh, which one do I prefer? I prefer her. Are you free today? From fortune telling to verifications, I offer many services. I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Chihaya appears to be waiting for you in the red light district. Look forward to it. Yeah, I don't know what the gun dealer would have advantage. I was wondering, but no. Oh yeah, will probably text me if I can rank up, so, or when she wants to meet up. It's so hot today. I placed my shop on the street so I can see people walking by, but I'm about to melt. Well then, what would you like to do today? Verification test. We're not done with these tests yet. Feel the bond will go stronger soon. Okay, hang out. I have no clue what I will gain from this, but
Good evening.
I'm only rank 2 or 3, so... This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course, fate is absolute. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful, congratulations! So what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony, or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? Oh, no, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
Oh, so this is what you meant to be weighed down. This is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined that president's offer? Eh? Please relax, the divine power will bring us your answer. Yes, I've seen everything. It seems you will face financial ruin if you decline. No. Does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? Yodo-san? This may be a good time to demonstrate your power. This man is bound by the feathers? I thought it was tethers. Huh. By the fetters of social obligation. How should he move forward? Go for money. Follow his heart. Chase a promotion. Follow his heart. That's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone would have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Thieves may steal her away.
What?
Thieves? she's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So you have altered fate once more. His fortune now states he will be quite successful. I had questioned your powers, but this is the third time. 3 times make a pattern. 2 times is still a coincidence. 3 make a pattern. I have no choice. I must accept the fate that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. Okay, heightened motivation. Intense motivation. Temporarily increases money earned from battles. Oh,
alright.
That's useful. Money reading. You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? Who knows? I'm not, sorry. I see. I wish there was a way I could meet one. But for now, that wish only reminds me of my inability to change my own fate. I will forever be a monster. My, it's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Fare thee well, young one. Come on, I need the politician. I really want to get that skill. Convincing higher level personas. With all the advantages I already have. Huh, you seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked. There are no customers.
What's up?
Yo! We're here! Yeah. That's a lot of food. Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get. So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Hey!
Well, summer vacation is the time for you when you lounge around in your room all day. Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
Come on.
You're gonna get fat, you know. Shut it.
Hey.
Hey, where's FUTABA? You have done well in coming here. Yeah. Whoa! Shit freaked me out. Is that you, FUTABA? Yep. Welcome. Why are you wearing that? Habit.
Alright, let's
anyway,
go.
Bring it. Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Man.
Sheesh, looks like today's gonna be another noisy day. For real, it was freaking amazing. There were girls all over me. Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do you? It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What?
What was that? Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
How suspicious.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people. Oh, popular guys probably wouldn't, but there are people who would definitely brag about stuff like that. Actually happening and fake. That they were lying about it. Both. So.
Hey.
Keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening? There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others. Yep, I don't want to get married right now. Can we please talk about something else? Yeah, he can't get married while he's a cat, so... I mean, we don't know how old he is. He could be like 8 years younger. 7 is pretty much the limit depending on how old you are. And never under 18 if you are above 18. Except when you're 19 and the other person is 17 or 18, then I will be fine with it. I would be fine with it. Age is not just a number, except when you're above a certain number. You know, Futaba's fine having conversations. Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me. I don't know what normal is. But if this is it, I'm happy. I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing. I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow? Oh, probably outside. How about we have her try helping out around the store. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's perfect. It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers. Yeah. Nope. Showing up in a shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode. No, taking you to a store, a different store than your uncle's, would be super hard. Would be merciless. You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back. Won't you help me? I'll be there too. Don't push yourself. Won't you help me? Okay. Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba. You're all gonna pay for this someday. Me. Not much to say about that. Come on, I need the politician. Our popularity is through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick said she wanted to go out with a phantom thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprising. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm for you, HDG. Again with that same sentence. You don't gotta say it over text too. What in the world are you all doing today? Were you all doing today? Girl talk at LeBlanc. More like chatting and snacking really. So she's completed her objective for today. Next up is practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Issei will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first test will be helping out at LeBlanc. Only Issei will be with you tomorrow. Good luck. We got it. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Thanks for the help. You better make an effort tomorrow, Issei. Yeah, probably for the best. Now.
Okay.
She seems to be opening up a little. Maybe we're finally inching our way to the beach? Dang it, I wanted the politician.
Nice.
Nope, still pretty healthy. Okay, so unfortunately that will be all for this part. If you all liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. I'm gonna make a backup just in case. Oh, I deleted the backup. Okay. Yeah, that's the save backup. In case I accidentally overwrite these. Actually no, there is no need for the backup. Why did I make that backup? Oh yeah, in case something happens with my recording that I can continue from the backup save. And just make all the decisions I made back then. Okay, right, that's why. So yeah, if you all like the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. As always, it's been a pleasure. Till the next one. Bye!